Hey y'all, it's Charlene from Charlene's Crochet Corner. I know that I've got a lot of people who knit and crochet on this channel. And guess what? Oh, I've got my boobage falling out. I don't have any boobage. But if I did, it'd be falling out. So, I am trying, dang it, to learn how to knit. I know y'all have got used to these babies right here. I can't remember what size they are. They gosh dang tiny though. And I would think there'd be some kind of mark on them, but I don't know what they are. They about could be toothpicks. But this is what I'm going to practice on. These great big chopsticks. I could fix a salad. I could put my hair up. I've got multiple uses. I can do this way and this way when I fail at knitting. Which, I know. I've even got a big hunk of yarn here that somebody sent me. I know who it was. It was the last name was like Marzita, maybe. I can't remember the first name. The last name was Marzita. And I've got a hat on my crochet hooks that I'm making for my mother-in-law because this is like really warm wool and she will love it because she goes out and walks every day. Every day. Okay, so the reason I'm back on here so soon is, number one, to tell y'all I'm going to learn to knit, and if I tell y'all, then I need to be accountable. And then number two, I went to see my surgeon today, and he tapped my knee 2 times. Thank goodness my husband was there because he was basically holding me down on the table as I screamed and cried real tears. I mean real tears. Because he tapped me the first time going in on the right side. Didn't get not nary a drop of fluid. Trigger. Now we cannot compete when it's time for a video. Okay? Okay? And then, since he didn't get nary a drop on the right side, he went in on the left side of my kneecap. And that is where I'm hurting so bad. So he jabbed that needle in there, and I bet if he got 5 to 6 cc's of ink, that was completely all he got. But boy, he tried. He gave it his go get 'em. But there wasn't a lot in there to get, but he said it looked bad. And I said, it's felt bad. I said, for 2 weeks I've not, well now it's 3 weeks. And do you know, he said, he gave the girl, his nurse, the paper to give to me. And then I had to go up the road to get labs done there too. And they had to stick me twice to get me, but that's all right. I'm used to being stuck a lot for that because, you know, I got my port. But they, of course, can't stick for that. But, oh, I lost that train. Where'd that train go? That rabbit train. Oh, he said for me to come back in 3 weeks. I said, 3 weeks? I said, I just about had a heart attack when you told me to come back in 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks. I said, I cannot walk. I cannot go in my kitchen to get something to eat. I can't go in my bathroom to use the bathroom, I have to use this right here in the middle of the floor. Who wants to go to the bathroom in the middle of the floor? Especially when you got to take a poo. So, anyway, thank goodness my husband loves me. But, I mean, this is starting to get real old. So he said, calm down, calm down. I said, okay, what? He said, when I get results back, he said, we will go from the result time. I'm just, giving you a time, just telling you a time to come back. He said, don't worry about that. That's just something I have to do. So, I guess he wanted it to be far enough out so that maybe if I've had surgery by then, maybe I'll be coming to see him in 3 weeks. I don't know. But, oh boy, howdy. My leg hurts so bad, I cannot stand it. Okay? Now, I'm going to tell y'all what I'm going to do. I'm going to put my toothpicks up here so I don't lose them. Oh, and then guess what happened? My hearing aids, yesterday when I was trying to listen to somebody on YouTube, I was picking up 2 channels. I could hear Bag of Day Crystal talking, and then I could hear somebody else talking. I was picking up Cincinnati or something. And so I called the hearing aid place, and I told them, I said, I don't know what's wrong with them. I've close down my phone, reboot my phone, because see, my hearing aids are controlled by my phone. They stream all the time on there. And so I just, was having a fit, and they said, well, can you come in tomorrow, which is today? And I said, yes, I'll be out anyway. That's a great idea. So I went, and they're going to have to mail my hearing aids off to the company because he said the sound was not pure anymore. There was something wrong with the sound, which I could have told you that when I'm picking up other countries here. So they gave me a loaner pair, the kind that sits on top of your ear, and then this little bitty wire goes in your ears. So he programmed them to my settings and gave them to me to bring home. They're in my purse now because I'm so afraid I'm going to lose one. So, Trigger, nobody's here, baby. It's just me and you. Hush, hush, hush. Look, we're on the camera. Look, look, look. So, anyway, my hearing aids are now took away for 5 to 10 days or 7 to 10 days or whenever they get back. I'm going to boo-boo-boo you. I'm going to boo-boo-boo you. So, anyway, that's what happened all today. And I am just having a fit. I just feel like I am wound up really tight. And if I let go, I'm going to spin off out of control. I do not like it when things are not in my control. Guess what, people? There's a lot more that's not in my control. And it's high time I learned to let go and let God. I know I take things and I pray about them and I run over here and I give them to God and I say, okay, God, I'm giving this to you. And then I'm over here, and lo and behold, before you know it, I've run back over there to God, and I've toted my problem back, and I've said, okay, God, I'll help you some more on this. Like God needs my help. God doesn't need my help. But, that's just who I am. I want to help everybody. You know what? I was a good nurse for that, too. I was a good nurse. I helped lots of people, lots of babies. And then when I had to go to the oncology unit for my last 2 years because I couldn't do night shift anymore, I helped lots of people there. I loved my job, and I was a good nurse. But I guess God said the only way I'm going to get her down is to really get her down, or she'll be trying to work every other day. And that's true. He had a different plan for me. My phone just lit up so bright. It's like he's telling me, you're right, Charlene. I have a different plan for you. God can work things out when nobody else can. And so I need all the prayers I can get that God can fix my leg, and that maybe it needs to be opened up and an antibiotic spacer put in, and I'm okay with that. It'll be hard, but what in life that's worth living is not hard. But I want to be able to walk and, go to my grandchildren's games. And my son-in-law, who has the COVID, is doing real well. Nobody else is showing any symptoms. So, I think it's only 10 days, as long as he doesn't spike any more fevers, and he hasn't. So, I'm praying for him and praying for my knee. Actually, I haven't been doing a whole lot of praying for my knee. I guess I've been depending on other people to pray for my knee. And now I need to start praying for it, because I need some help. I need some help with my knee. But I also want help this year with my channel. I don't know what to do. I'm wondering if I'm going to point this phone down. If I point this phone down and I get me some kind of a white tray and I put it down here, I could probably do some kind of tutorial, right? I've got a white tray, a big white tray. Oh, and I'll be sitting up more. Right now I'm laying down. I'm tired. I need to, excuse me, get a drink of water. Oh, and my blood pressure. What is this? Oh, it's my building. My blood pressure was up yesterday, better. I don't know if maybe I didn't tell y'all about my blood pressure. My blood pressure was like 80/44 on Monday. And my pressures are usually like 90s/60s, or 100/60, 65, 66, somewhere in there. But 80/44 is a little bit low, even for me. So I've been drinking lots of ice water to try to bring that up, keep my pressure up. And my poor knee is just really throbbing. It's time to take some pain medicine. And today we were supposed to pick up my pain medicine. I had everything laid out to the pharmacy. Called them back on Monday. I called them even last week. Told them on the 23rd, I was going to be getting my medicine, because I got it on the 24th last month, and that's 30 days in a month, so I can move it back a day. All I wanted to do was move it back, because we would be out, and I was going to get it all took care of then. Well, and I even told them, be sure you have enough of these 2 pain medicines in stock, because I'll be there on Thursday to pick mine up. So I called today to be sure that the GoodRx Gold price was on the medications, and it was not. And 2 of mine are a charge item, and 3 of mine are free. Well, they gave me the price for one, and they said it's $41. I said, no, it's not. It's $18 and some change. And so they said, yes, you're right. I said, okay, where's the other one? What other one? And I told them what other one. And they said, oh, we had to order that. You know, it's hard for me to work for the drugstore and the doctor's office and here and manage everything and the hearing aid place. And so I told him, I said, I asked y'all to please check that you have that in stock because I need it on the 23rd. And so then he says to me, well, it's supposed to come in on the truck tomorrow. But if it don't, I said, I need that medicine. I mean, I'll be like all squirrely whirly if you start making me miss doses of medication, especially that medication. So he said, I'm just saying, you know, if worse comes to worse, I'll have to take the script and go to Columbus, which is only 3 exits up the highway, but my husband will act like it's 100 miles. So I'm hoping we don't have to do that. Of course, I won't be out because I'm not going to call the fire department to come and take me down the steps and help me get in the car and then take me back up the steps after we just run to the drugstore. Even though the drugstore is a 30-minute ride, there's no point in me being in the car just to, you know, go for a 30-minute ride. So, okay, so my husband is off today, the 23rd of December, until January 4th. I thought it was the 3rd. It's the 4th. So, I don't know how many videos I'm going to get out, but I'll try to show y'all some progress on a knitted hat. And I'm just going to, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it. And I'll try to show y'all progress on that. Okay? All right. I love y'all. Thank y'all for letting me talk and rant and get a little squirrely. But I needed it today. All right. I will talk to y'all later. Remember me in your prayers. And I'll remember to pray too for my knee. That knee is giving me a fit. And hopefully it's going to get cold enough this year that I can wear this fine rabbit fur hat. What I do is when I take my phone off of this bar that's holding my phone, I put this hat on it so that it's always where I know where it's at, and it's in grand shape. It is. It's a beautiful hat. That purple and the charcoal. It's gorgeous. It's a full, complete, 100% rabbit hat, the kind where the rabbits are treated humanely, is what I was told. All right, y'all. Love you. Peace out. I'll be talking to you later, and it's probably going to take till Christmas Day to upload this. But share, y'all. Share, and share alike. Get the word out there that I'm trying to get to 1,000. I've got to 700. We're going to give it a couple more days so enough people can register so I can do the drawing. And let's get me to 1,000 and I can do lives. Imagine how much fun I could be live. Yeah, live. And in your living room. All right, love y'all. Peace out. Bye-bye.